to Chat With Me on the Side. Today we have the amazing James Yon with us.
Thank you. You said amazing. I'm going to do like a magic trick.
I just like to inflate my guests.
Thank you. Feels good. Feels good.
So James was on our Real Life of Stand-Up Comedians episode.
Great show.
Because he happens to be a comedian.
I am.
But that's not all, folks.
No.
He is a radio personality.
I am.
He has a late night talk show.
I do.
Which we're going to talk about because it's getting even better.
That's right. That's right.
And obviously a stand-up comedian as well.
Yeah.
So we want to bring you back, James.
Thank you for having me again.
Oh my goodness, I would have you here every day if I could.
I will be here when you make it to dinner.
I don't know, will you drop it?
I will.
Oh, just kidding.
Okay, that's inside.
I made him, I'm going to tell you,
Yeah.
I made him a cake.
She did.
His whole family.
Beautiful
I made him
cake.
a beautiful apple cake.
Yes.
The presentation was gorgeous.
It was.
And what happened, James?
I dropped the cake because I suck at life. So that's why.
In James' defense, I did put it in a very cheap container, so, you know.
It's okay. I should have just caught it with my hands and dropped the baby.
It's okay, baby. I'll make
It's okay,
it.
baby. This is a very important game. Yeah.
So tell me about your late night talk show.
I love it. My show is a late night talk show unlike anything else. It's very organic. I do my monologue with another comedian to be different than any other late night host. And we don't do like real news stories because who wants that? That's boring. We do all the crazy stories about people doing unbelievable things and surviving. That's what we do.
In the world of the internet.
In the world of the internet, yes, absolutely. So that's what my show is. We have guests, we have fun people on like yourself who come on and do things for us. Live performances, music, spoken word. We want everything to be fun. We want you to be able to escape for the night before you go to bed.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what my show is.
How long have you had that show?
I've had this show for about 2 years. Yeah.
Okay. And you've had some great news lately.
I have some great news. My show got picked up by NBC, Xfinity, Comcast.
For anyone who doesn't know, NBC is the peacock.
They are. That's the sound it makes. But yes,
I'm so
thank
happy
you.
for you. Nobody deserves it more.
You are so
hard
kind.
worker and you're so talented.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's
Yes.
been great. Thank you.
So when they pick it up, what's going to happen?
Well, that means my show is only on once a week right now. It's only 30 minutes. It'll go to being an hour, and every single day it'll be on Monday through Friday with a live studio audience and a live band.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness, that's amazing.
Yes.
5 hours of James Yon. Can the world handle it?
My wife can. She's done.
We might be able to. We'll give it a try.
That's right. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited.
Good.
Thank you.
So when you were on Chat With Me,
Yes.
you mentioned, we talked a little bit about comedians and their mental health status.
Yes.
Because there's been a lot of that in the past. There are comedians who were very, very famous who had
Absolutely.
suffered some really traumatic events. So tell me about that for you.
Well, for me, I always say when people ask me about stand-up, why do you do it? I always say because we're not okay. Like every stand-up does it because we're looking for something. We're trying to find something in us that we may feel broken or just it's missing. Stand-up is like, if you compare your life to a jigsaw puzzle, stand-up, you do it because you're trying to find the missing piece. That's why you do it, honestly. For me, when I first started stand-up, I was deathly afraid to say anything in public. I had social anxiety to the nth degree. Yes, like me, and I talk all the time
That's
now.
so crazy. You're so outgoing and so sociable. Yeah.
So I was in college, I took a class, a speech class, and I got over it. And then how I got over it was I told a speech and it had funny moments and people laughed and it made me feel comfortable. So the more I made people laugh, the more I felt comfortable speaking in a social situation. So that's why I'm a stand-up comedian now and I feel so much better about life, my attitude towards it, and everything. It's helped me.
That's amazing. I would have assumed that you were like class clown.
I was a class clown, but in the controlled setting. I knew those people.
Okay.
But if I went somewhere and I didn't know you, oh my gosh, I would freeze up. But now I'm not like that.
Good. Do you still get nervous on stage?
You have to. And here's why I say you have to get nervous as a comedian. You want that little energy, that little nervous energy that tells you, okay, I care about this. If I ever go to do a show and I don't get that little feeling, that means I don't care. I don't ever want that. But when I still get the jitters, I'm like, okay, let's go do this. It's going to be great. Yeah.
Do you still get giddy when you make people laugh?
I love making people laugh. My job, unlike any other job in the world, my job is to make people happy. There's nobody else has a job like that. There is comedians and hookers, and that is it.
Make people happy.
That's right. That's what they do. So I love
But
it.
they get paid better.
They a lot better, by the way. And I'm the one getting through. But yeah. Yes.
That is awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. Talking about pay, can you make a career out of comedy?
You can, but here's the thing I tell new comedians. Don't expect it to be anytime soon. I've been doing stand-up almost 20 years.
20 years, and he's almost funny now.
And I'm almost funny. One more knock-knock joke.
He's hilarious.
But it takes a very long time because
Wow.
comedy is based on how many butts you get in the seats, and you need some notoriety, some fame to be on some show. So it takes a long time to get to that point to where you're making enough money to support yourself. And me, my situation is a little different because it's not just me. I have 4 children.
Whoa,
So there
4
is
children.
a plethora of people that count on me. Yeah,
Oh.
so, but I'm just getting to the point now where life is so much better. Financially and mentally for me because I'm in a great place. So are my kids, my lovely wife, love you, Michelle. So yeah, comedy's really saved my life.
So you've had to work other jobs. You couldn't just do stand-up.
I currently have 4 jobs.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
4 jobs.
Will you be able to let any of that go once you're
selfishly,
ding, ding,
I want to keep them all because I love what I do. I get to work in a comedy office.
Yeah.
I get to work on the radio. I get a TV show and I'm a stand-up comic. All those jobs are great. They're fantastic. But eventually when this show gets going, I gotta give something up. I have to. Yeah, maybe I'll keep 2 jobs because I don't want to be lazy.
So how do you come up with your material?
Life. My life.
That's pretty
My comedy took a turn for the better. I started getting noticed a lot more. I started getting better reviews and the audience reacted more to me when I started talking about things I know, which is my family. When you talk about something that you truly know about, you'll automatically instinctively say it with more passion,
Yes.
more zeal, you know? So when I started talking about my kids being married and a dad,
And kids are funny. They give you
Oh,
incredible material.
yes, they are. And I have one son I love to talk about, Isaiah. He's my youngest, and I have 4 kids. Now, all my other kids have never been teenagers. They're very, old souls. But Isaiah is a stereotypical teenager who
Okay.
speaks in, that's what teenagers speaking. You don't know. That's my son Isaiah. So right now, he is a wealth of information and material.
Oh, that's awesome.
Gotcha.
And how do they feel about that? Do the kids ever
They-
hear your comedy? And,
Oh yeah, I've ruined their lives. Yeah.
and now that you're going to have a show that's on
Oh,
TV,
all the
they're
time.
going to be like,
So
"Ah."
So now they're thinking, how do I get on TV?
Oh,
That's what they're thinking. They're like,
that's
Dad, put me on, Dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm. They're
That's
smart.
awesome.
Love
They are
these
smart.
guys. Yeah.
And you've been married to your wonderful wife.
For 27
So she
years.
has been
Yeah.
by your side
Yeah, she
from
has.
start
Yes.
to now this beautiful.
And God bless her, because I started comedy kind of late in my 20s, and most people start in their teenage years. But I started when my wife was pregnant with our 3rd child. And I worked all the time. I was never home. And I told this beautiful woman who was pregnant, who never complained, I'm going to start doing stand-up comedy at an open mic. She's like, well, how much does that pay? I'm like, wonderful thing, sweetie. It pays nothing. Yes. So after I woke up when she hit me, I told her why I loved it. Like, I've always had a passion for comedy because we love comedy. She actually supported me in doing that, like, which is unbelievable. And now comedy is what our family does.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, and they've all been supportive.
They are so supportive. I love my family
You're
for that.
very
Thank you.
talented, and
Thank
you deserve
you.
all the success. I'm very proud of you.
And you are very talented yourself, ma'am.
What?
Yes.
Me?
Yes.
Talented? Say it again.
Yeah, you are very talented.
thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thanks so much for coming in today.
Anytime.
You can find James on Facebook.
Yes, you can. James Yon Comedian. You can find me on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. You can find me outside your door if you're cooking dinner. I will
Just
be
don't let
there.
him hold the cake.
I won't. Yes, I know. My son, you dropped the cake?
And then right now we have the show, the lowdown with James Yon. And you
Yes.
can find that on Sling TV.
Verizon TV,
Verizon.
Comcast, Dish Network as well. Yeah.
Awesome.
We're everywhere.
And then soon enough, you're gonna find him on NBC.
Yes, you will.
Let's do it together. The bing, 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 bing.